Awesome. So, hey everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome all to Deb's business launch call. My name's Allison Fitzpatrick. So, Deb and I met through Leanne, and Leanne and I met through Leanne's yoga instructor, who is also my husband's yoga instructor. And so that's how this whole connection works. So one thing I love about this business is all the people that I've never known before, and now I know all these amazing people in my life. And so I love being able to meet new people, meet all of you, work with new people, and it's just fantastic building all of these new relationships with everybody. So I have been with the Juice Plus company, which we're going to be talking about tonight now for, it'll be almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in July. So I've just become so super passionate about what the Juice Plus product itself has done for my family's overall health, and what the business has done in a way for just creating more time freedom, more financial freedom, and a community that I didn't even know I was missing at the time. So for me, as a stay-at-home mom, it's really allowed me to contribute to my family's finances. I have my daughter's going to be in college in a year. My son's also in high school, so we have to think about college. We love going on family vacations. We love to travel. We love to do all these things. So I love, that I can be at home with my kids, being able to help them do this business and really be around for whenever my kids need me. So I'm able to say yes to more. So you've all been invited here because Deb loves you and she respects you and would just love for you to know what we're up to. This is super relaxed. It's fun. You won't have to buy anything tonight. You won't have to sign up for anything. We're just here to share some really great information and to tell you some stories. So we hope you enjoy listening. And perhaps you'll think of someone in your life that might need to hear this message, or maybe it'll resonate with you and your needs as well. So to kick it off, I always like to ask the question, would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge, right? Being healthy can be a challenge today. We all want to look good. We want to feel good. We want to live a long, happy, healthy life. And we know it's our job to try to make this happen, but we also know it can be complicated. It can be unpleasant at times, and it can also be confusing because there's just so much different information out there. So that's kind of where we come in. We're part of a mission called the Healthy Living Revolution. And Deb and I, along with, Leanne and Becky, who's on this call, who'll be chatting with us, along with thousands of others, are part of this unique community where together we are just really taking our health back and inspiring others to do the same in ways that are simple, doable, and fun at the same time, because we got to have a little fun, right? So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside, individuals and families who want better health. We meet them where they're at. We empower positive changes along the way. So I'm going to take you through 3 doorways that we use to inspire healthy living around the world. That's our free resources, our nutritional support, and then also the organization that makes all of this possible. So first, our free resources. Our Healthy Living Revolution team has created a selection of really fantastic resources for individuals and families to use. We have cookbooks of clean and easy recipes. We have short webinars on trending health topics. We have a home fitness series. And we have this amazing Start Strong program, which is really designed to raise up a generation of really active, healthy children with good nutritional habits. So you'll definitely want to take a look at these. So if that's something you want to take a look at, we can make sure Deb gets that link over to you so you can take a look at all of that information. So the second way we're committed to helping others is through nutrition, which is really the foundation of good health. So we know that the most important thing we can do is flood our bodies with raw fruits, vegetables, and berries, right? You always hear the term eat more plants. I think we hear that all the time these days. And it's not just good for you, but they're really absolutely critical in, when it comes to good health and our bodies really thriving. So we're supposed to be eating a wide variety of 9 to 13 fruits and vegetables every single day. But there's very few people who do that. So I always have people make a fist. If you make a fist, that's your serving size of fruits and vegetables that you should be eating every day. So think about whether or not you get a minimum of 13 of a variety of those fruits and vegetables every day. Probably not many, right? I think even the best eaters need help in that area. And that's why we're so thankful to offer nutritional support with something called Juice Plus. So I'm going to pass it over to Becky, and she's going to take us through the details of our Juice Plus products.
Everybody. So yeah, I'm just going to talk real briefly about what Juice Plus is. So I'm going to show you all the capsule colors right here. So Juice Plus is over 30 different raw vine ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure. I love to call it salad in a capsule. You can see here, those are all the fruits. I'll just read a couple: apple, peach, cranberry, orange, mango, lemon peel, acerola, cherry. We've got some of the veggies here. We've got broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beet, spinach, cabbage. And then in our berries, I'm just reading a couple of them. We've got raspberry, blackberry, elderberry, bilberry, blueberry, cranberry, pomegranate. So a wide variety. It's important to understand the process that the plants go through to be encapsulated or put in chewable form. The fruits and veggies and berries are completely vine ripened, which means they remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and veggies are then ground up, which is simply better than simply juicing. We use the entire whole food, including the peels, the leaves, the seeds, whenever possible, because that a lot of the time provides a lot more nutrition. So for example, in an orange, 80% of the vitamin C is actually found in the peel. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not eating orange peels every single day. So the other great thing to note is that it's slowly dried at low temperatures, which really preserves those live nutrients. And then they put it in the capsules or into the chewables. And I just want to briefly touch on a couple of things that I love about Juice Plus because there's a long list. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with 38 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals, and with several more on the way in the future. And it's food, it's not a vitamin. I'm going to show you right here. See, it gets a nutrition label. So it doesn't get a vitamin or a supplement label. It's the same label you would see on a bag of frozen broccoli at the grocery store. And there's no warning labels, so it's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. Now, along with the Juice Plus fruit, veggie, and berry capsules, we have a few other products that I think are really exciting. We've got here our Juice Plus Omega Blend. This is made from 6 plant sources, which makes it both sustainable and safe. They contain the full spectrum of naturally occurring omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 oils, and are encapsulated using brand new low temperature technology, so none of those delicate oils in the capsules are damaged, and you don't have those fishy burps. We also have, this is our chocolate and vanilla complete. This is vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits and veggies in a shake. It's great as a quick breakfast, a post-workout recovery, a healthy snack, and it also contains an additional 15 plants in here. Last thing I want to touch on, I have to show you a picture because mine is outside, but this is our tower garden. This is an aeroponic growing system that you can literally grow all year long. If you live in New England, it has growing lights, you can bring it inside. So you're getting fresh produce all year. And it's really fun. It uses 90% less water than a traditional garden, grows about 3 or 4 times as fast. And it sounds like a babbling brook in your backyard. It's really, really beautiful. So that's just real quick, briefly what our products are. And I want to kind of turn this to Deb. Deb, can you share with us, why you said yes to the products, what you're excited about, what you've noticed?
I just do that.
Yeah, you're a pro.
I will tell you the reason, and I'm sure everybody here realizes this, the reason I got involved, I actually had never heard the 2 words Juice Plus in my entire life. And as most of you know, I'm kind of into nutrition and researching stuff and finding out what things are about. And I'm very open to learning about new ways to eat and new ways to kind of give our bodies what they need. Leanne was at the yoga studio and they had an event, and I'm pretty sure I went because it was a free class. And then they had a smoothie thing afterwards, and Allison was there. And this is the first time this was back in January. I think it was before you guys even moved. So anyway, I went to that and I met Allison, and she seemed really neat. She was in the class. It was actually like a restorative yoga class, so I literally had to do nothing. It was pretty much sleeping and rolling to the left and rolling to the right. So I was feeling really good. But then I stayed for the event afterwards, and I'm, as you all know, probably the Mary Kay thing is in my blood. It was, something I did for years. So I'm very open to home businesses and what they can add to your life and all that. So anyway, I loved what I tried that night, and I'm pretty sure Leanne had already done a shred at that point. She had already done her first shred. So I was really intrigued with the Shred 10 thing, which is kind of promoted or came out of Juice Plus. And part of that Shred 10, you don't have to do Shred 10, but it intrigued me because it was 10 days. I don't know if I ever talked to you guys about this, but I had done the whole 30 once. I did a couple of 21-day detoxes, but I hadn't done it in quite a while. So I was really intrigued by the 10 days. And I thought I can do anything for 10 days. So I agreed to jump on with Leanne the next time she did it because she had such great results. And part of that process was to get the shakes and get the capsules. And I thought, what the heck, why not? Give it a try. In the meantime, and I don't even know, I'll try to jump quick here, but Leanne had such great results, and it wasn't about weight loss. I only lost a couple, 3 pounds, but I started reintroducing some habits that I had let go of. One of them was the water, the huge amounts of water, the sleep, and not eating after 6 o'clock, along with a bunch of other, and I felt great. But mostly it was Leanne, because I've watched her suffer for years with you don't mind, right, Leanne? This is what this is about. IBS symptoms, really horrible digestive systems symptoms that interfere with her life. And with the wedding coming up, and now it's coming up a little further, but I really was hopeful that she could, find something that worked for her. And this really worked. And I was really intrigued. So that really was the main reason. Do you want me to talk about anything else? Because I'm not timing myself. I know you said only 2 minutes.
No, that's great. And I know that,
people here all know I can keep going.
Yeah, no, and I know that you've been on the product now since then, right? Since you did your first shred.
So I took the product during the 10 days. I felt great for a multitude of reasons, but I'm also somebody that's been looking for supplements and trying to figure out what makes sense for me. So I've stayed on. My digestive issues aren't as severe as Leanne's. However, they did subside and they felt better, but it wasn't the same response Leanne got. But I feel I don't eat 13 of these, even though I'm a really focused kind of healthy eater. There's no way. So I thought, what the heck? It can't hurt, that's for sure. And so I've continued, and mostly I love these because I've always taken an omega, and this is the only plant-based. I've never even heard of that. And you literally don't have, like you mentioned, the burpee, fishy thing, and these are great. So both Eric and I use those. So Eric doesn't know what he uses, so if he says no, it's just because I put him in a thing. I put him in his thing for him, so he doesn't know.
I love that.
That's why.
That's a great story. And, I think just in general, as you're saying, you're passionate about nutrition, you're passionate about what you're putting into your body. And when you can put more real food into your body and not just kind of just continue to take vitamins and supplements, one of the things with our Juice Plus products is that it's 100% bioavailable. So a lot of times if you take a lot of vitamins and supplements and things like that, you'll go to the bathroom, since, we're talking about IBS and stuff like this, you'll go to the bathroom and you'll pee this bright yellow pee. And, that means that your body is not actually absorbing all of the nutrients in that vitamin. So that doesn't actually happen with Juice Plus. With Juice Plus, you actually take in and absorb all of the phytonutrients and everything that's all in the fruits and vegetables. So it is an amazing way to get just really good, nutrition into your body every day. And we do have people that have amazing results. My husband suffers from IBS too, and he has had the same results. He hasn't had any IBS issues, since he started Juice Plus. And, for me personally, I was on high blood pressure medication. And after being on the product for 2 years, I no longer have to be on high blood pressure medication. My cholesterol went down 40 points. So, you never know what Juice Plus is going to do for you. But what we do know is when you flood your body with, that rainbow and that variety of fruits and vegetables every day, and that synergy of everything working in your body, only good things are going to happen. So I'm so excited that you said yes and, have continued to that. So we're just going to switch gears really quickly and, now that you've heard about our amazing product, we want to talk about, just quickly about our Juice Plus business and our community. So the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of the Juice Plus products are used by very happy customers who have no affiliation with the company whatsoever. But serving those customers are those of us who have partnered with the Juice Plus company as a business opportunity. So we're basically paid to do a lot of good for others, to help others in their health journey, to help others be happier people. And so, as you listen about our business and hear Deb's business story as well, and I know, Leanne, maybe you might want to mention yours really quick. You may think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible, or maybe it'll, resonate with you as well. So we're going to address 2 common questions about the Juice Plus company. How does it work? The business is open to anyone ages 18 or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it only costs $52 a year to own your own franchise. As partners of the company, we have an online virtual office, we have a personal website, and we run our businesses from any device, anywhere, at any time. So, during everything that's going on now, we've been quarantined. For me, I've been doing this business. Nothing has changed because everything, my whole business has been virtual and online anyways, but I can do my business from the beach. I can do it from, car waiting for my kids. There's so many different places I can do this business in stolen moments in my life. We earn residual income just by sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth and sharing our stories as to why we love the product so much. Juice Plus manufactures the product, they deliver it, they bill, they collect. There's no inventory that we keep or anything like that. So the only inventory we keep are our own products that we eat every single day. One thing I absolutely love about the company is that, our commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas, there's no minimums, there's nothing like that. So, as people do work their way through our marketing plan, they never jump back, because they didn't meet a quota. So that's an amazing thing. And lastly, there's just really no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions. The Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries and expanding to even more as we speak. So we actually have customers and team from all over the world, which is really cool. So besides our products, the Juice Plus company has been around for 50 years by our owner and by our president and founder, Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. We're a privately held multi-billion-dollar company. And when you reach the top level of the company, which is called National Marketing Director, there's actually a full family benefits package. So that's medical, dental, life insurance, long-term care, chiropractic, prescriptions, college assistance, there's holiday bonuses, there's a full package, which is really cool because a lot of companies like this do not offer things like that. And our business can really produce a short-term, cash flow or a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy if you're looking to do something like that as well. So not only does Juice Plus inspire healthy living around the world, but they're also known as a company with a heart. So they have impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus through our Healthy Starts for Families program. They're also the title sponsor for the St. Jude Memphis Marathon, and they're highly involved with the Boys and Girls Club and Volunteers of America, and they have gotten tower gardens and donated tower gardens to many of the clubs around the United States. So if anyone wants any more information on that and how Juice Plus is making a difference in these places, we're happy to send you that information as well. And now I'm just going to pass it over again to Deb. I'll unmute you, Deb, to just share with you, why you said yes to the business, what you're excited about, and all that fun stuff.
So, to be perfectly honest with everybody, since I know you all so well, it was free last month to join up. And honestly, that was a motivator for me, needless to say. Leanne is my daughter. I love her, and I'm trying to support her. And I love the product, and I felt really good about it to this point. So when she approached me and said, "Mom, why don't you?" It costs nothing. So, you know, again, my background, Mary Kay, it was a big chunk of cash. There was a lot of inventory involved. There was zero inventory involved in here. That's a huge piece for me, especially at this point in my life. I don't want to get involved in having to purchase a certain amount and then sell. And I love Mary Kay, don't get me wrong, but it was a different feel. Everything, as Allison had pointed out, is done online. So it's just like, you know, people know about how this works. I feel so good about kind of sharing something that is really good for you. It's not, no matter what, it's not gonna, you know, make you break out, or yeah, I don't have, there's very little returning. It feels good to share this. So number one, it didn't cost anything. Number two, inventory. Number three, I'm about to retire. I'm looking to kind of expand my interest. And as you all know, I've been kind of researching and looking into health and wellness for a long time. And this is a way that I can kind of continue with that on the side. It's a little thing I can do on the side. So, and again, to support Leanne, and I know she's really excited, and I want to, you know, be part of that. So that's it. That's the story.
I love it.
Do it.
I love it. That's a great story. And, you know, everybody comes into this business for different reasons, but I think the one thing that we all have in common that, you know, when we come into this business is we love helping people. You know, we love loving on people. We love helping people. We love helping them in their health journeys. We love seeing them be, you know, happier. And so to be part of something like that and part of a community that's supportive in that is just really amazing. And the fact that you get to do it as a mother-daughter team, you know, we actually have a lot of mother-daughter teams, which is really cool. And the fact that you can go through this together and do it together, I think is, you know, absolutely amazing. So
and I'm pretty sure I see an S down there that could make it a dynamic trio.
Oh, all right.
Just saying, you want to go back to a classroom? Nobody.
Yeah. And, you know, and again, you know, we have so many different backgrounds of people in this business. We have doctors, we have nurses, we have yoga instructors, we have teachers, we have physical therapists, we have, I mean, people in the financial industry, you know, we have absolutely everybody, and everybody comes in, you know, just for something different, and to have, you know, a side income or a full-time income, you know, whatever that may be. But you know, we get to help people and do a lot of good for people, which is a really cool thing. So I love that. Thank you very much. So just before we wrap it up, I just want to thank you all again so much for joining us tonight. I know everybody's lives are super busy. I know that, you know, everybody's life is turned upside down a little bit right now. So we appreciate you hopping on and listening to let you know what we're up to and what Deb is up to. And I know she appreciates it, and you know, Leanne appreciates it as well. And we're just excited to network with different people. So those are the people who are looking to, you know, take the next step in their health, you know, whether it's to check out our free resources or to make life easier, you know, by adding Juice Plus into their life. It only costs a few dollars a day for the product. Kids can get it for free. Grandkids can get it for free. Nieces and nephews could get it for free. So for every adult order, you can actually sponsor, you know, one child to take it for free. And it's really the simplest and most convenient and affordable way just to get massive amounts of nutrition into our busy bodies. We're also looking to network with anyone who's looking to earn, you know, a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference in people's lives. I know for me, you know, I love that my paycheck is a direct reflection of how many people I'm helping get healthier. And this business is really for anyone, like we said, stay-at-home moms. You know, if you're in a profession that you love but you're looking for a side income, it's good for our college kids. You know, as kind of like a side gig. Or maybe you're in a job that you're not loving and, you know, you're looking to get into something different. So, you know, it is really absolutely for anyone. So we just ask everybody on the call just to really ask yourself, you know, who do I know in my life that may need something like this? You know, what if Juice Plus can help them in their health journey? What if Juice Plus can help you in your health journey? And if you do think of someone, we just ask you to connect them to Deb and Leanne, and, you know, they'll help guide them in the right direction. So, you know, congratulations, Deb. Do you have any final thoughts you want to say? Or Leanne, did you have any final thoughts that you wanted to add as well?
No, just thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. It was a half hour. I was not lying. Is that right?
Yeah, we did. We
So
always do it in a half hour.
I appreciate you guys very, very much. That's why you're here, and I really appreciate it. So love you all.
And Leanne, did you want to add anything?
Yeah, thank you everybody for coming. And I do want to point out that Connor's eczema has also cleared
Oh,
up.
yeah.
So
Yep.
we are an IBS eczema team over here,
Yeah,
and we've
Sorry
been
about
on the
that.
mend.
That's right.
So
I love it.
I actually had that on my notes, Leanne, but I forgot to.
I know you did.
I love
But
it.
that's a big one. That's good. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Wonderful. I'm going to stop the recording.
All right, Allison.